Yeah, I mean, they are weaponizing Jesus in ways that Jesus never stood for. I mean, even if you just look at Jesus's life and death, he went willingly to be arrested and willingly was crucified. He never told his disciples to storm the capital of Rome to try to free him, to try to take power. Never at any point do you see Jesus trying to tell his followers that y'all need to run for office and make sure you take over the government. It was all about interpersonal.
All y'all need to do what we tell you to do, the way we tell you to do it.
Yeah, and so much of what Jesus actually taught was not about belief. Like, I feel like so much of evangelicalism is like, you have to believe all of these right things in order to be a true Christian. And Jesus was like, love your neighbor. Blessed are the poor in spirit. Blessed are the merciful. It was describing ways to live and how to behave and how to live in this world as human beings. He spent very little time saying you have to believe certain things. It was all about how do we treat our fellow human being while we're on this planet. And I mean, the entire life of Jesus is so opposite of Donald Trump and just the whole Christian nationalist conservative MAGA movement. I mean, Jesus said, turn the other cheek and love your enemies. And right now we're seeing, I mean, Donald Trump is going after political opponents. And we're seeing it, like, what's even happening in Texas right now. You have Texas Republicans trying to redistrict so that they can steal 5 new congressional seats.
So
and the Democrats left. Yeah. And the Democrats were like, no, we're not going to do that. And did a very legal form of breaking quorum, which is legally in the Constitution, that's there for the minority party to be able to stop a majority that goes off the rails, which I think is what we're seeing right now. And now they're issuing arrests, like warrants on them.
And for what? What crime do they even have?
Right.
Like, there's nothing in the criminal code that I know of that you could go get arrested anywhere in the country because you didn't show up for a meeting. Now, a hearing, a court trial, a criminal hearing, maybe, but a congressional, a state house meeting, there's nothing in the penal code for that.
No.
And so they're literally just making this up as they go.
Oh, I know. And you don't see Jesus either calling out queer people or calling out women who get abortion. Like the entire culture war that Christian nationalists have made the enemy, Jesus never said a word against them. And if anything, he hung out with them and was friends with them. The only people that Jesus had harsh words for were rich people and religious hypocrites.
Yep, that's it. I mean, and when Peter was like, wait a minute, we're not going to let you go just sacrifice yourself, because Peter and some of the disciples thought that he was coming in there to be a king and to be a warrior king like David and all that stuff. And Jesus like, y'all. Sometimes in the Gospel of Mark, you can just see Jesus rolling his eyes at the disciples like, okay, let me start again from the beginning because you idiots are not getting this. And it seems like we're in this MAGA moment where Christian nationalists and people like William Wolfe and Lance Wallnau and God, we could name all the names, are doing everything that doesn't look anything like Jesus and defending things that Jesus had pretty harsh things to say about and that are just not defensible.